Oh, hey, I was just working on my exclusive Solidworks video content, full length Solidworks videos, and more for my Patreon members only. It's well worth the money. I'm going to put the link in the description box and in the comments. Join my Patreon, grow your Solidworks career. Welcome to another How It's Designed YouTube Solidworks tutorial. In this video, I'm going to be going over configurations in particular, very useful in SolidWorks. You can configure multiple measurements off the same part if you want. If you sell something where there's going to be variances in material, finish, or measurements, this is a great tool configurations to use in avoiding to create several part files for varying parts. So for example, in this video, I'm going to go over how you can do measurement variance and material variance using configurations. For example, with a pistol Glock barrel. So this here is a Glock 43 barrel. It's 3 inches long. It's for a little guy. We're going to create some variable lengths using configurations. So let's go ahead and get started. The important thing to know is keep an eye on my feature tree when I'm creating new variants. Our base variant, our default variant is going to be this 3-inch, our shortest barrel length for the G43, and then we're going to go up to 4 inches. Right now our material is set to A2 tool steel. We're gonna on our other two variants go ahead and change that up as well. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Let's get this thing going to 2,000 and beyond. So in SolidWorks, configurations is this tab right here. It'll display our current configuration that we're in, our default child option underneath the part here. We're going to go ahead and rename this 3-inch barrel. So this, for the configuration name, whatever is varying you want to mention. We could also mention, the A2 tool steel, but for this purpose, we'll just call out the length. Now let's say before I want to actually execute the change in measurement, I'm going to go ahead and right click on the part and add a new configuration. The name will be 3.5-inch barrel. Custom properties even for this variant, which we can cover in another video. So you see now that this variant, this configuration is now selected. I'm going to go ahead and, as I normally would do, just add another 1/2 inch to this. We're going to convert entities here. Add our 1/2 inch. And you can see now in our feature tree, this is a new feature we added to extend barrel length. And we're going to go ahead and change the material as well. I don't know, let's just pick a random. Chrome stainless steel, sure. do it. All right, so the properties have been updated. You can see it updated here. Timeout from the video. Are you sick of hearing about newsletters? Well, I am too, because most of them are BS. But let me tell you, if you join my email list and my newsletter, I'm going to put the link below, you're going to get a free SolidWorks guide in return. Now when I click back on this 3-inch configuration, see how the length changes now, as well as the material. If we go back to this configuration, you can see that new feature goes away. It's automatically suppressed. We still maintain our material. Going back to the 3.5 measurement, the length variation, as well as material change. So it's a very powerful tool when you're having variants of the same part. Let's go ahead and add one more configuration to 4. Here, underneath our original part. And you can see our new feature we added for the 3.5 is automatically suppressed. We're going to have to add a new feature now for the 4-inch version. So through the same way. One-inch added length. So now you can see all 3 measurement configurations. We'll give this different material as well for this configuration. And now we have material configurations for each and measurement variances for each. This is also very useful for assemblies. You can do different configurations for variable lengths or exploded views as well, what configuration you want to have it in, so that you can derive everything off of one part file. But that will do it for this video using the gun barrel variants example. I hope that this basic tutorial for configurations taught you a little bit about how you can create different configurations for varying measurements as well as materials. We'll cover more advanced configurations in other videos. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below what you want to see next. Join my Patreon for the fuller versions of these tutorials as well as other cool stuff. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching this video of SolidWorks. If you want to learn more about SolidWorks basics, be sure to join my email list. I'll put the link below, and we'll see you next time.